Late and vertical.
Late and vertical. Ryan messed this one up. He can't blame Gary and he can't blame me.
You saw me set the whole thing up. I didn't set it up wrong.
See if you can hit turn and see what happens. See if you... Oh no,
that's gonna do
turn
that.
Around. Yeah.
Whatever.
All right. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Geeks Gamers Daily. This is gonna be a quick episode. Normally we go live at 11 a.m. Eastern, but today we are hanging out at Universal Studios, and it's gonna be fun. So we'll see what happens. But we just wanted to talk a little bit about this little movie coming out that no one's going to see. What movie is that, Ryan?
The Marvels. I actually did see The Marvels. Jeremy hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it, but thanks to a care package sent to me, I do have the ability to watch it, and I will be doing that before Friday Night Lights. I tried to watch it last night. Dude, it's... I think I got like 10 minutes into it. It's really awful. It's really, from the little bit I saw. And I didn't get to the musical number or anything like that. Obviously, I was on with Critical Drinker yesterday, and you know, it was awesome being on his stream. But hearing everybody break it down, we're going to be on Friday Night Lights today. It's going to be a mega breakdown of this movie. We're going to roast it. But no, I haven't seen it yet. I will watch it before FNT. What were your thoughts on it, Ryan?
Well, my thoughts are that The Marvels is not made for me. So I don't know if that's stunning and brave or a victory or not. But The Marvels is probably the worst MCU movie I've ever seen. I don't know if it's the worst MCU project, because quite frankly, She-Hulk still exists. That might be worse. But it's really bad. From every aspect of it, from the story itself, the villain, the characters, the writing, the editing, it's all a failure. People tell you it's like a stunning and brave, it's a victory. What was IGN gave it an 8 out of 10 and said it's a triumph. Yeah. They actually used the meme.
They did.
It was an absolute triumph, according to IGN.
We're starting to see a lot of the memes become reality. Whether it's, you know, put a chick in it, make her lame and gay. IGN literally leading off their their Marvels review with calling it a triumph. Now we're seeing the same song and dance of blaming men for why this movie's failing. Didn't Barbie exist? Didn't Barbie become the most successful film of the year, and it was predominantly targeted towards women? Didn't that happen, Ryan?
I'm pretty sure that if all the women who showed up to watch Barbie also show up to watch The Marvels, well, I don't know if it would be a success because it's got a massive budget. But it wouldn't be nearly as big as a dumpster fire, but I don't think those women are going to show up. Yeah. And I think you're already starting to see, you're seeing a very similar pattern between the critics for The Flash and the audience for The Flash and for this movie. And some people are immediately going to say, listen, Rotten Tomatoes, we know Rotten Tomatoes is corrupt when it comes to critic and audience scores, but at the same time, think of it from this perspective. Could it be possible that 80% of the people that go and like The Marvels think it's a good movie? Yeah, I do think so, because those are the only people that are going anymore are for the people that haven't been pushed away by all this garbage. Mm-hmm. Like, the target audience is the only one that's still going. They're not getting the general audience anymore because they've decided to target it towards, I don't know, 13 to 45-year-old women. That's the only people they care about showing up, and I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, that's just common sense. I mean, when my videos or Ryan's videos, when it generally hits our subscribers, they have a 99% dislike ratio. When it hits the algorithm and more people that aren't familiar with us see it, it goes to about 97, 96% because that's just how it is. So if
when random people find us, they don't like us very much.
Right. And so Marvel used to appeal to everybody. They used to make things that were going to expand their fan base. Now they have done nothing but dwindled their fan base down to a bunch of activists that love everything they're producing. But real quick, and we're only going to be live for another couple of minutes, but Ryan, what are your opening weekend predictions right now based on what we're seeing? Overseas looks like a mess.
So, it was predicted 140 million globally. That was like over the past couple days, that's what came out. 60 million here domestically. I think internationally is going to be worse than they thought, and I think domestically, I think we're looking at like 55 to 60. I don't think it's going to be the 35 or 40 or 42 that some people are predicting. I don't think it's going to be quite that bad. But nonetheless, if it opens at, say, 55 million, you're looking at the worst opening in MCU history. Period. Bottom line. Going back to 2008. And that's back when tickets cost like, I don't know, $8 on average instead of like $15. So, like, regardless, even if this movie did 65 million and wasn't like technically the lowest, it would probably be the least attended opening weekend in MCU history, which matters. When you compare these things, when you compare the budget for what they're spending on it versus the return on investment, this is going to be probably the biggest flop in MCU history, and it won't even be close.
Yep, just like everybody's been saying. So we're going to cover it closely, obviously. There's some more stuff going on. I'm actually going to try tonight, if I can, I'm going to try to make a video on this whole Call of Duty situation, where basically they were given about a year and a half to make a video game that usually takes 3 years to make. Modern Warfare 3 seems to be a massive disaster right now. I think Modern Warfare 3 is still going to sell big time because there's just people that are going to eat up Call of Duty, but the campaign has pissed off a lot of people. The multiplayer is probably going to be pretty decent for the most part, but I want to talk about that a little bit later. And there's some other stuff to talk about, but right now the focus is the Marvels. And I see our boy Tomac says, guessing the Marvels will only make about tree fitting. And then we got Jester says, what's you're wrong, it's gonna make $1 dollars. That's right. Did you hear me call Marvel, or I called Mauler?
You called Mauler you tried to call him Marvel.
I know, and so then people are calling it Marvel, or I can't remember how they were memeing it. But yeah, like I said, we're just a quick daily today. We got almost 1,000 people in here, Ryan.
Considering the phone's the wrong way, it's impressive. But yeah, we're gonna be on FNT later. We're gonna break it down. I don't even know if we're gonna get through intros. I imagine a lot of people are gonna have a lot of bad things to say about the movie. There's not too many redeeming qualities. Other than it just wasn't made for people like us. Wasn't made for, well, I don't know if it was made for people like Jay.
Why are you holding the phone like that? I saw the live stream and I was like,
It just happened, I don't know.
It's all messed up. Are we talking about the Marvels?
Yeah.
So if you want to know what the Marvels plot is, think about the movie Spaceballs, where they tried to steal air from another planet with a giant vacuum. It's literally the same thing. So
It makes less sense here, though. Like,
yeah, but that's my point, and I'm sticking with it. Hey, look, they're filming a TV ad over there.
I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Grandmaster Chris for 199. It's over, Darben. I have the high ground.
But yeah, we are going to. We got another one. Project Taco. I farted and
that person touched you.
I farted and sneezed my cheeks together, only to shove it back in accidentally. Does that make me gay?
Yes.
Yes.
If you hold your shit in?
Yes. No. It's like it
came out and you sucked it in?
Yeah.
If you have the, I don't know, if you have the capacity to like suck it and control it and suck it back in like that, you've been doing something weird.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, so we are going. We're gonna end it here, but we wanted to bring you guys a quick Geeks and Gamers Daily. Join us on Friday Night Tights. I'll be live for Cobra Cast tonight, and we're gonna fully break down this disaster known as the Marvels. Shout out to Ryan for boomering the live stream. I'm glad it was him and not me.
Jeremy watched the whole thing. I set it up horizontally, and so there must have been like one moment in time where it fucked up. I don't know.
We're happy to be here.
We love you guys. Have a great day. Oh, we're gonna hit 1,000 viewers. Can we hit 1,000 as we end it? Can we hit 1,000 as we end it? We're at 998. Come on, Jay. Make it happen, Jay.
Look at my shirt.
With Jay on screen. With Jay on screen. With Jay on screen is an update. I don't think it's gonna update. Oh, nope. And what's the next update gonna be? Is it gonna go up or down? Man. Jay ruined the stream.
Probably.
Let's see. Jay, make it happen. Do something. Oh, we lost viewers.
We lost viewers.
We lost viewers.
Better end it now.
Bye, guys.